Okay, so we're back to, I have this brush, same Kashik set. It's like a double-ended brush. This is a contour brush and a blush brush. So I'm going to actually contour my cheeks. Put a little bit of this here gold color on the brush. I have the Bare Minerals Roll and Tap, so I'm so used to doing that. But you know, so once I put the bronzer on there like this. When I was a little girl, I used to always see my mom do this, and I used to wonder what she was doing, but now I understand. Okay, then I'm going to do the blush. There's a blush in here, and I just lightly do this one, but it's so bright pink, but I mean, I like it still, so I'm not really complaining, but you know, I'm supposed to put this on the apples of my cheeks. So that's that. You see? Look. So far, that's what I have. I have this MAC blush, but I don't really want to use that today. But I also got this bronzer. I had a Bobbi Brown Kabuki that I used to use, but I left it in one of my friend's trucks. So there goes that. This is just another bronzer, right, that I just put on my cheeks. You know, just a little bit of something. And then I have this Bare Minerals. I know a lot of you ladies know about Bare Minerals, but I have Bare Minerals makeup. And I use the warmth to do my contouring. Really is like my real choice of contouring makeup. So I have this Bare Minerals. It just says warmth on the back. And I actually really love Bare Minerals because it's actually really good for your skin. Like, my skin never looked so good. So good, so good. So I'm just going to dab, tap, suck in, put a little bit of this down here where that other one may not have picked up, and then, you know, my temple, to down my nose, here along my chin, just a little something to. So far, it's still looking, you know, like I have on too much stuff, but it'll be okay once I'm done. So I have that, I've done that. No, go use your brushes I just gave you here. There you go. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do will be, I'm going to prime my lids right now. Now, I was putting before the primer on there, but I found this eyelid primer at Target by e.l.f. for $8. So we're just going to put it on there like that, and then I'm just going to rub it in up my eye like such with my finger, just like this. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side a little bit. It's actually a lot. It's actually enough for both eyes, but this is my first time using this, so we will see how this turns out. I'll just put some more over here in my little crease areas and stuff right here, which I really like, to put like a shimmer or something in there. So there are my lids primed. There's a palette that I got from Target, just this one, by e.l.f. I got two, but I'm sorry, I don't need that brush. But I got this one, which is like more earth tones, and then I got another one that has like a whole bunch of colors, but you'll see that in my haul video. So I'm going to go in first with my Bare Minerals, and, well, actually I'll use this one. I'm going to use this one. It's not a special brush, it's a brush I had bought a long time ago, but I like basically what it does. There's going to be this dark, I think I'm going to try maybe this gold shimmer here. So with me doing that shimmer, I'm going to put another one underneath it. I'm going to use this gold shimmer on the bottom, and I'm going to put this on top of it. Okay. So I'm going to do this like this. You know, tap it off. And I have to look in the mirror, so please forgive me. And see, I like these brushes because my lid is just kind of like, you know, whatever. But it's like a quick application because it covers so much area. I have other little shadow blushes or shadow brushes that, you know, I don't really care to be so, because I mean, I use them, but today I'm going to use this one because it's quicker. My camera keeps stopping. I guess maybe I have to have some kind of time play on there to where if I'm applying makeup, I need to have, I need to probably change the settings on it so that it doesn't cut off and it just continuously records. Okay, so now that I have my shimmer, my two shimmers on top, I'm just going to go with a brown. I think a brown would be cute. So I'm going to use like this, like orangish matte right here. It's a matte color, but it's orangish. So I'm going to use that color here in my creases. And I have my blender brush. But I'm just going to go in here. And just going to then blend it up a little bit. Blend it up, and then come back down with it here to finish that look like that. I'm going to do the same thing to this eye, just back and forth, and I kind of just do this until I actually learned this off of watching a YouTube video. So yesterday night was the first time I've actually used the blender brush. I've been like on the hunt for it, so I've actually found one that I just had to go ahead and spend the money for. So that's gonna be that. I'm also going to take this. I think as far as my highlight color, I'm going to go with something a little bit darker. I'm just going to use this like shimmery champagne color here because I want my eyes to more so pop versus everything else. So I'm just going to put that there like this. Just like this. I always do my eyebrows last. Even though they say that you should do your shadow last, I like to do my eyebrows last because I don't really do too much of anything else. I'm then going to go in with this brush, and I'm going to take this lighter shimmer here that I had used, and I'm just going to put it in the, maybe I'll use the same champagne color. I'm just going to dab my little brush in there, tap it off the extra, and I'm just going to go in and paint the sides of my face, like my eye, like this. And I think one of my biggest problems is I use too much makeup. Like, I dab the brush in just to dab the excess off versus moving to the next eye until I need some more. And then I'm also going to go in with this. I just saw this other brush that I need. So let me try to grab it. Okay, this one. Same Akashic as well. With the little tip, you know, these brushes. And I'm going to go back with this dark glitter. And I'm just going to run it along my waterline. Okay. So, that's all I'm going to do for my eyes. Um,